Hi collectors, welcome back to my channel. Today we will take a look at another studio series, Sideways. It's been a long time since I unboxed any Transformer figures from Bay Universe. The last Transformer figures from Bay Universe that I purchased is SS78 Sidewave, but that figure still here in the box. Personally, I love the design of the Transformer in Bay's Transformer movie, although the movie itself not so great. Hopefully Hasbro will give us more Transformer figures from Bay Universe in the future instead of just focus on the Transformer Legacy line. Although I not yet unboxed this figure, this Sideway already looks pretty good by just standing inside the box. The silver paint job on the body really made this figure stand up inside the box. This is Deluxe Class Studio Series Sideways. As usual, we have a large open window at the front of the box without any plastic cover, the CGI artwork of our Sideway, Decepticon logo here. This is Studio Series number 88 and it is from Transformersrevengeoffallen. Autobot logo here at the top and the same artwork of our Sideway. At another side, we have more zoom in artwork of our Sideway. This is Studio Series Deluxe Class. Nothing interesting at the bottom. Transformer Revenge of the Fallen logo at the top of the box. On the back, nice photo shoot of our figures itself in his robot and vehicle mode. This figure also comes with the backdrop as usual. And we need 20 steps to transform from robot mode to vehicle mode. Hey, you! Huh? Take out all your money, else I will kill you! Are you serious? Take this! Sorry, Starscream. I am able to complete my task. They are too strong.
Quiet, you stupid ugly bug!
Relax, my law.
Any backup plan?
Red Strip's still out there. He will get the job done.
Hey you, that fool! Huh? Give me all your weapons, else I will fire! Take my Kung Fu kit! Sorry my law, I fear you. Forgive me please. Please give me another chance.
Quiet, Red Strip! I already give you a chance!
Calm down, my law.
How can I calm down? All of you are useless!
Dropkick, you have your chance. Now it's my turn. You are a failure. Leave now before I kill you.
Sorry.
My law, let me help you. I have a new Decepticon. Let me bring him here.
Ho ho! Ho ho! Good job! Good job!
My lord, this is Sideway. He is a very intelligent Decepticon. With his intelligence level, I believe he can complete the task.
Good! Good! Fast! Release him from the box!
Here is 360 degree spin on our Sideway. He has a very alien look head scope. The glossy silver paint job on the head really looks good. If you look closer, they even scope out the eyes details and have this red paint job on the eyebrow. All the details on the faceplate are nicely sculpted out. You can see clearly the nose, the mouth and even the beard. The details here are very sharp and clear even though the faceplate is very small. To me, this is a very nice looking head sculpt. They use the clear plastic on the back of his head, but we don't have any light piping on his eye. Not really sure why they decided to use this clear plastic. The car hood vents are nicely sculpted here. The front grille able to fold inward so that we have more 3D looks on the figure. The surface detail on the side grille also nicely scoped out. Unfortunately, we have the hole on the front light. but overall I think the design on his chest armor really looks good. They even scope up the pistol and the interior component on his waist area. The back of the car are transformed into his backpack, but I think it looks nice and clean. It not looks too bulky for this small scale figure. The door are transformed into his wing, but we don't have any articulation on this wing. I do hope they can add some hinge joint here and allow us to fold forward his door. Like most of the Transformer figure from Bay Universe, he has a very long hand. The hands are full of these mechanical details. I think some silver dry wash on the details will make this figure pop up. The car wheels are still here on his shoulder. The glossy silver paint job on the door really looks good. But unfortunately, like most of the deluxe class, the inner part of the hand are full of this ugly hollow. But they did scope out the piston detail inside the hollow. At least it won't look so empty. Another wheel are nicely stored inside his wrist area. I a bit surprised they give us articulation on the finger. Same as his hand, the leg also full of these inner frame component details. Too bad we also don't have any paint job on the details. The inner part of his leg also have a lot of hollow. I think this is quite normal for a deluxe class figure. The head can turn right and left, look upward that much, and look down that much. The door wing can slightly side forward, but the articulation here are quite limited. Hand can hinge outward about 45 degrees. Full rotation on his hand. Ball joint here, his hand can bend about 90 degrees. No wrist rotation, but we have the articulation on his finger. Waist rotation, no problem. The leg can split outward about 90 degrees. He can kick backward that much and forward kick slightly over 90 degrees. The knee joint can bend about 90 degrees. Full rotation on his knee joint. The feet also can fully rotate. The feet can hinge forward that much and inward that much. Here are all the weapons or accessories out from the packaging. As usual, we have this long and small instruction manual, a Studio Series backdrop. I think we already have this similar graphic before. This 3-barrel blaster. We don't have any paint job on the blaster, but the surface detail on the blaster are good. To install his blaster, firstly fold backward his thumb. We have a slot on his hand and the pit on the blaster. Insert the pit into the slot. Then close up his thumb to hold the weapon. Here is our sideway with his gun blaster. Our sideway from head to toes is about 5-inch height. Here is Studio Series side web, Transformer Legacy drag strip, Studio Series shutter, Legacy kickback, Studio Series drop kit, rim lock, Kingdoms Optimus Prime, Marvel Legend Deadpool, Iron Man Mark III, NECA Robocop, ZD Toys Black and Gold Suit Spider-Man, SHF Goku, Lightning Collection White Ranger, and our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. The wheel here are able to roll pretty well. They even scoop up the disc inside the wheel, but we don't have such disc inside the front wheel. We also have the metal peels in the back wheel, but we don't have such peels on the front wheel. We have a hole on the front light. Initially, I thought this is part of the design of the front light, but I think no, this is not part of the design. If you look closer, we have a metal peels inside the hole. This is one of the peels on his inner frame joint. But if look from distance, the front light looks fine. We have a vent on the side of the hood. The hood scoop looks good. Personally, I like the design on the hood. The windshield is more in this nice translucent black plastic. I think it looks good. The glossy silver paint job on the vehicle really looks awesome. Personally, I really like the color scheme on this figure. It looks great. They even paint out the light in red. The exhaust pipe also nicely sculpted here. The sculpting work on the grille also looks good. If you look closer, we still can see the robot hand here, but it's not very obvious. The sport car strip also nicely painted in silver. The vehicle is about 1.5 inch height. This is Studio Series side wide in vehicle mode, Optimus Prime in truck mode, Legacy RC, Wheelie in vehicle mode, Exosuit Spikeweed Weekly, Dynamod Sludge, Red Strip, Studio Series Drop Kit, Marvel Legend Deadpool, SHF Goku, and last but not least, our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. Even though Hasbro didn't get any official license from Audi, the design on this vehicle really looks great. They did a very good job on the design, and now I no longer care whether this vehicle is show accurate or not. The silver paint job on this figure is good. I really like the color scheme on this figure. The silver and black paint job on this figure really go well together, and it made this figure pop up a lot. On the robot mode, I think the sculpted work and the details on this figure are great, especially on the inner frame. My main complaint on this figure is the leg joint. I think the leg is too small for his bulky body, and the joint on his knee and the feet also very loose. This figure a bit difficult to stand by itself. Besides, there are too many hollow on this figure, especially on the inner side of his hand as well as the inner side of his leg. I think this is normal for deluxe class, but it will be great if they can mold out the figure without any hollow. So overall, this is a very nice looking figure. I still recommended this figure to you. Thanks for watching. Remember to come to visit our channel again. Please consider to subscribe our channel and give us some love. Here we keep playing, keep building, and keep dreaming. See you in next video. Ciao!
In previous video we asked what